So, I actually, we made it to Red Rocket. I came a little close to Sanctuary. Decided to spend the night here. It's actually peaceful. I do like this place. And like I said, I do have an idea for this place. I don't know. I mean, I do know what I want, but I don't have it all figured out yet. I want to get everything figured out first, but I do have a plan. And I don't really know all the settlement stuff yet. I haven't figured out everything yet, but we have officially made it back to Sanctuary. Now, it has been a few days. I think it's been about 4 or 5 days since I have been at Sanctuary. That has given them actually a decent amount of time to, well, do other stuff. Which I don't see anything too majorly different. That's the same purifiers. Oh. Never mind. He did find somebody. Oh, and he gave him a uniform. See, I told you, dog meat. I told you. I know you're a dog who cannot talk, but I told you. Wow. They've been busy. I mean, it's nothing. Hey, Murphy, it's been a minute. Where are you going? Okay. So it looks like we established a decent perimeter. That's open. This is still open, but I mean, I don't know who's going to really come in through here. The gate's open, so oh, there's our new people.
Ain't looking
So,
for trouble, I hope.
some of this was actually already out here. Like I said, me and Sturgis and them have been a little bit busy. Sturgis for sure. I told him to go look at the stuff in the vault. We got a bunch of vault supplies set. There's still a bunch of stuff there. At least,
welcome back.
Morning, Codsworth. At least,
Nice job with those
when...
defenses.
Thank
I
you.
got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat though.
Yeah, I'm actually here for him. Oh, wow. They've done pretty good. Oh, and this is my place, of course. I don't know why all my doors are open. And he installed that garage door. Oh, Sturgis, you beautiful man. A lot of this I definitely helped to build, but the rest of it they finished at
If you ain't been up
the...
to see Grey Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Okay. The rest of it they definitely finished by themselves. There's Jun.
I should have done more.
Yeah,
Those raiders pay for what they've done.
he's still feeling that for sure. But he's making up for that. He's finding a greater cause by joining our first Minutemen militia group. Speaking of which, there is a little bit of stuff I kind of want to do here, but I don't really know exactly what I can do. I might not be able to build a lot here, but oh, see, this is what I was talking about earlier. We had to build some little makeshift walls. But now that we have more materials, or we will have more materials, or we know where to get more materials, we will be able to build that kind of stuff. Now, where is Mr. Garvey? But like I said, I want to see what he's done with the place. Now, last I've been here, there's still a lot in the vault to take. And I know he was talking about getting more supplies, but then he kind of wanted to just build what we got here. But now that we got more helping hands, he might get more supplies, actually. Oh, there he is. Mr. Garvey.
You know that
sharp.
settlement you sent me
Don't
to
let
help?
your guard down.
They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it.
Hey, we're already getting
Yes,
there.
You know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman? Because you made it, you kind of implied that there were others around.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally, There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
I remember y'all kind of talking about that earlier when I mentioned at the museum a couple weeks ago. What happened at Quincy?
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth.
We just
I was
went
with
through this.
Colonel Hollis's. We were the only a few of us. We never found a safe place to.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Me? Like literally just me? But why not you?
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause.
I mean,
I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
I know I talked about it, but I thought we were doing this together, though. Is it just why me exactly?
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you.
I'm
You
just
had your own problems to
doing
deal
what a
with,
normal person
but you
would.
did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
I don't really I don't really know what this means, and I honestly don't know much about the Minutemen. I was just doing whatever to help you, and I mean I know it's talking about rebuilding and stuff. I didn't know I would literally be the one rebuilding it. Look, what I'm definitely going to come to you and ask you for help, man. Okay, I mean I haven't known you for long, but I feel like I've gotten pretty close with you, so. As long as you don't just leave me high and dry, I'll help you.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
General? I forgive me. I mean, it's been a while since I've been in the military, and even then it's been about 200 years since that kind of military even existed, so I don't really know what the ranks are now, but isn't that a little bit of a step up?
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. There's another settlement that needs our help. I hope you can get to them quickly. We need to show people that the Minutemen are back. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Oberland. Interesting. So okay. So I don't really know how to feel. I feel like we definitely advanced a few steps for sure. The leader of the Minutemen, the general. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was definitely looking forward to actually. I was definitely looking forward to really helping and really doing a lot for them, but I didn't expect it to immediately become the Minutemen general. Again, why are my doors open? So I did bring back more water. Already there was enough water that 10 pines was enough to trade with us. And the potatoes, I will keep them for now actually. We do have more people. Now, I don't really have a lot of supplies. I'm sorry, boy, you want to go out? Oh, never mind, I forgot you can open doors yourself. But yeah, this is actually, this is my house. I've done a lot of work myself. Sturgis finished out here, my little patio, where I do my armor work. I like this nice little patio. And then this, does it work? Well, I guess I can bring it up with him. And I mean, I don't have my backyard. Oh, yeah, there's still some scrap. So this is kind of just the leftovers, pretty much. I mean, we went from house to house, and I guess they continued, and they pulled whatever they could. A lot of it is already in the actual building. So that makes sense. Oh, this is Marcy and Jun's residence. They've cleaned up pretty well. I mean, they still have a lot of junk all over the place. But for the most part, everybody cleaned up pretty nicely. Again, this is all temporary. This is not 100% yet. Theirs is very bare minimum. This out here, I guess, is just a little staging area for now. And then Sturgis looked like he had a little area set up too. He definitely cleaned up for sure. I know I cleaned up my area. Oh, it's got a nice little kitchen area. It makes sense that Sturgis cared more about it. Seems like he's still doing a little bit of work. They still need doors, apparently. Hey, we'll get there. Oh, she found her walking can. I know she's talking about that. Oh, okay. He likes to play with me. Anyways, excuse me, Sturgis. Now, I know Preston and I have talked about recruiting and training, especially now that I'm the general. I need to go and see who are strong potential recruits.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
I don't know.
Yes?
I don't really feel that with anybody here. I mean, these two. That guy over there for sure, but this... maybe her. Maybe. But I'm not sure. But I do know for now, there's not really much we can do. But I do want to go ahead and start producing some more food. Now there is that little food area over there, but I don't want... Huh. I want to keep it easily accessible for now. I don't know. can go ahead and scrap this. I might have potatoes here, actually. Get all these leaves out of the way. Ooh. Yes! Okay. That definitely gave us a lot of wood. I do want to set up, though. It's going to take more wood. But I do want to set up at least it. It may be temporary. I know I keep saying it's temporary. But I want to set up a little farm area. No, not this. Wired fence. There we go. Let's see. And then now, actually we could go ahead and have that right there. Maybe a little bit more. Up. There we go. Can we get this to match? Not for now. Okay. And now let's go ahead. See if we can add. There we go. Add more. Come on. There we go. And then we can advance this way. We have just enough wood to do all this too. Actually, or do we want to keep it going this way? I don't know. We'll keep it limited to this for now. And then we can probably... There we go. Now, let's go ahead. Get more food up in here. So now we have more crops. So our trading with 10 Pines Bluff has paid off. So from what I've learned, you can actually have these pretty close to each other. Or do I... Nah, I want to give them a little bit of room. A little bit of space in between. And then you actually... Hold on. I actually have a job for you. I'm sorry, but I gotta be picky. I don't feel like you quite cut the security portion, but I think you can be a good farmer. Marcy does need help. And, well, Mama Murphy is old. She can't do it all by herself. And then, actually no, we can have these just a little bit closer. Actually, there we go. A little bit closer than that. Well, maybe a little bit further away. There we go. And then now we can have that right there, right there. And we can have that going all the way down. And then I think this will actually be a very significant amount of food. So we should not be starving for a while. And then in terms of water, I do want to produce more water. I feel like that's a little too close, actually. Okay. I want to give it some space. Not just for the crops, but also for the harvesters. There we go. I feel like that's enough. Of course, we just ran out. And then for now, that's not bad. That's not bad for now. Actually, no. What are you doing? I don't want you in my house. I'm sorry.
Got it.
You need to work too. I do have clothes for you. You can change. And then, I guess we can leave that for now. Let's go back to water. So we can get an extra water purifier. I also want to eventually upgrade our little power situation as well. But at the same time, yeah, we can have that there. And then now we have more water. It's beautiful. Actually, let's move it out here just a little bit more. Ooh. I didn't know there was more to scrap. More wood. Oh, nice. I can always take more wood. Not at all what I was trying to insinuate. But seems like we can probably do a little bit of fishing. I don't know how much fish we'll actually be able to catch out here. Oh, there's a dog. Even then, there's some rubble. Okay. Some more wood. I was looking at options for piers and stuff, but I don't want... You know, we'll leave that for now. We're not going to do too much. But I do want to go ahead and take care of this Oberland Station area. Ooh, they might need another grill. I do want to take care of that area before, well, I guess that's the way to do it. Before anything happens. Oh, beds. I mean, I want everybody to kind of have their own bed for now. But at the same time, eventually, if we keep expanding like this, we might not get that luxury. How does it need a plan for expansion? So this house for now, oh, they'll have to clean it out. Oh yeah, they'll have to clean it out for sure. They'll have to add a lot. What is that? Are those my turrets? Oh, is it that dog? Oh no, it's actual raiders. What are you doing? Hey, it's my provisioner.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Well, I guess he really didn't need to do much, but I mean, still. Well, took out 2 raiders. Not bad. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and go to Oberland Station. Before I go, I'm actually going to spend the night here because I don't like traveling at dark. And then I'm going to give Sturgis some plans as well as Garvey. I want to give Garvey some plans too, but I want to give Sturgis some plans. I know that the other 2 may not be able to lift as much, but they're wastelanders. I mean, just because they're not male does not mean they cannot do work. They're farming, but I want them to help. I want everybody to help. I want everybody to pitch in. So, what I want to give Sturgis, I want him to look into getting this all fenced off. For now, we can just fence this whole area off too. Like, I am perfectly fine with having this whole area fenced off. I want this to be the perimeter for now. As we get more people, we can grow. But right now, I don't want to worry about it. This, we can either use it or we can lose it. I don't care. And then the rest of this, we do have new people. They need beds. They need a place to sleep. I mean, I could build it now, but I do have to go do things. I will, however, build their beds. I can at least help clean up a little bit, though. So they're all just going to have to be A-okay with sharing the same house, which I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine with. They each have their own rooms. I mean, granted, they can see each other from room to room. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoever's here is going to be kind of unlucky, but yeah, I can at least. Oh, there's a stim pack. I didn't even know that. I can at least clean up a little bit. And then this, I don't know. We can probably add out here. I guess Garvey is. Oh, no. Looking at the plans I'm laying out. That's aluminum. I'll take it. I want them to at least have a clean-ish floor. This, if they want a coat rack, that is perfectly fine. The little welcome mat, sure. They can have that right there. I know everybody is perfectly fine with having very messy floors, but I'm not. So I want everybody to be able to live as comfortably as possible. And right now, we don't have access to much. We only have access to a little bit of wood, a little bit of steel. Until then, until we get more... Can you... Codsworth, please move. I want to use whatever we actually have. Or whatever we actually have the most of. There you go. This person can have... Well... I don't know. And they can have all that. And that should be good for now. And I want Sturgis and Murphy to have a door as well. I want them to have a door as well. I don't want things to be able to just crawl in and take all their stuff in the middle of the night. This could also be maybe a corn farm. Anyways. We will rest here for the night, and then we will go to Oberland Station.